Hi, welcome back to educatetube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. Last time I showed you how to use Sigma as a portable studio camera, and it was really good because it has everything you need when you're filming anywhere, any location. This time around, I'm going to show you the same thing, but with the Fujifilm X-T3. I'll show you what you need. As you can see here, we have the power station, we have the light, we have the external monitor, we have the tripod, and there it is, your Fujifilm X-T3. So let's talk about it right now. All right, so you can see here, I have my Fujifilm X-T3 sitting on the tripod, and notice here on the mount, there is the external monitor. This is the Ninja 2. It's very small, I think it's a 5-inch monitor, and it allows me to see what I'm filming. And on top of that, there is also a ring light. So this is great if you want to film yourself outdoor or any location, because it does have a power pack system. This is a power station, lithium phosphate. This is 300-watt power system. I can hook up to my Fujifilm X-T3. Let me show you right now. And as you can see, if I connect the external battery, like the battery that can be hooked up directly to this power station, I can now film for at least 23 or 21 hours continuously if I record it into the external monitor. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a short clip, no more than 30 minutes, so I can record internally into the Fujifilm X-T3. Now the cool thing about this thing is it's all ready to go. You have the tripod where the Fujifilm X-T3 is set up, and then of course it's on autofocus. And then you have this external monitor, the Ninja 2, that you can monitor yourself. So you can adjust to see whether it's overexposed or underexposed, if you get the correct lighting. And you also have a light here. The ring light allows you to focus on, let's say, mainly yourself and your face. So it's very clear. And you can reduce the ISO really low because now you have a light that doesn't require, even if you're filming at night, it doesn't require any increase of the ISO. So therefore you won't have that noise that, that could affect your image. Now you could also record it directly into the Ninja 2 to get the ProRes. Now I don't want to do that because for some reason for my Ninja 2, if I do that, I'm getting 30p or 30 frames per second. There's no option to do 24. I think there is a 23.98, 97, which is okay, but I would like to have it at cinema frame rate, which is 24 frames per second. Okay, so if I'm doing more general vlogging, then yes, I can set it up. But if I want it more like cinematic quality interview, or I'm filming myself, then obviously I might have to get another external monitor that can film 24 frames per second. I'm not sure whether it's the external monitor or it's the Fujifilm X-T3 itself communicating with the external monitor, giving me only option of 30 frames or 60 frames per second. But in any case, I will film directly onto the Fujifilm X-T3 and the SD card. And it has actually 2 slots in the X-T3, so I'll have a backup. Now, of course, it can only record up to 30 minutes, and my interview has to be broken down into 30 minutes so that give the person or myself time to rest for 5 minutes, and then we'll continue to film another 30 minutes, and so on and so on. Okay, so that's why, if you film directly onto the camera, you only have 30 minutes. When you film into the external monitor, you have unlimited recording, and you can do that and not worry about the power because you do have a power station here that's connect directly to the camera. Now, let me show you the quality of this camera, and I will get back to you in a minute. All right, so you can see here, this is Fujifilm X-T3 recording me. It's set up as a studio camera, very portable. I have this special battery that you can hook directly to Fujifilm, and there's a wire that connects through USB to my external power system. So this Fujifilm can record for hours and hours. Now I record directly into the camera, so I only have 30 minutes limit. If, however, I decided to go with the external monitor recorder, I can go on for indefinitely, as long as I have SSD drive that can record that long and my battery PAL system or PAL station can record over 20 hours. So you can see, most likely I'm not going to do that. This is meant for a cinema studio camera, just like Sigma FP. The only thing is with this X-T3, this is a Super 35, whereas my Sigma is a full frame. So the recording, depending on the situation, I could have it as Super 35 recording, or I can have it as a full frame recording. Either case is a very, very good studio camera, and it has a cinema quality filming to it, because the way you can grade it is more flexible than, say, my Panasonic GH4. I do like my Panasonic GH4, the fact that it's very, very convenient. Everything can be set up very fast. Using my smartphone app, I can actually touch to focus and get everything ready to go quickly. So if I'm pressing for time, if I want YouTube quality video and I want it quick and fast, Panasonic GH4 is the way to go. It's always been my go-to camera for 90 to 95% of the time. Whereas here, the Fujifilm X-T3, if I decided to grade my color, I want to make it look more cinematic, the camera itself can do that, especially you're talking about big sensor camera like Fujifilm X-T3 or Sigma FP. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a little heart of appreciation. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.